so generous. A great start to the night, so yeah, thank you. Our last presentation, our last check. Brian, please would you come up to the stage. Brian is a consultant breast surgeon. Over the last 2 years, we've sponsored a research project, and that's now concluded, but we've actually committed to another 2 years of funding for research into the mechanisms of how nutrition influences breast cancer development, with a specific focus on triple-negative breast cancer. I know it sounds very wordy, but it's really important work. So yes, we donate funds, we give cash, we give equipment, but it's the research that goes into it as well. So we've earmarked another £50,000, the first half of which we're going to do a check presentation for now. And Brian's going to say a few words, but yeah, that's from us to you.
As a consultant in the breast unit, we see firsthand where the funds and where the support of Pink Defence, where it goes and the impact that it has on our patients. So on behalf of myself and my colleagues, some of whom are here tonight, but also everybody in the breast unit at St. James's, and of course our patients, a huge thank you to Sarah's Pink Defence for the support over many, many years. And thank you all as well for your support in this event tonight as well. The Pink Defence have supported us for many, many years. As James had mentioned, it's almost £250,000 that we have now received from Pink Defence. And again, the impact on patient care, on the service that we see every day is huge. Some of you, I might have spoken before, I think in 2011, one of our first big purchases, at the back of it, funding from the Pink Defence, was the Faxitron machine. And just to explain very simply that this is a portable X-ray machine that we use in theatre to X-ray a breast lump specimen when we remove it from a patient. And in 2011, these machines were not there. We were one of the first units to have this machine. And I can certainly say hand on heart that there are a lot of patients who were saved additional maybe surgeries on the back of that machine. That machine is now a standard of care across the country in every breast unit and internationally as well. But we were probably one of the first units, I think, going back in 2011 to have had this machine. That was down to Pink Defence, Sarah, Kim, Maureen, and all of the team, and all of the support and money that they had given us. More recently, we've had equipment to help us improve the cosmetic and the aesthetic result following breast cancer surgery. So our lipomodeling machines, our Vectra machine as well. And again, this all has a direct impact on patient care. And I think this is the fantastic thing with Pink Defence is we can go to them and say, these are the pieces of equipment that we need. They can fund them and we can get them directly as well. It cuts out a lot of the bureaucracy and maybe the middle men with this. It is a direct impact on patient care for us. The unit, some of you may have been, but as you walk around the unit, you're very aware of the Pink Defence signs, the necessary equipment, the couches, the tables, the TVs. We have quiet rooms and sort of support rooms for patients, which have been sponsored by Pink Defence. In the unit, we probably see about 15,000 people a year, maybe 700, 600, 700 cancers a year. So again, this is all necessary equipment which is impacting on the delivery of our care and service to patients. So thank you for that. Kim, I remember in 2023, when you came to the unit with Maureen and Michael and you brought us the lipomodeling machine. I remember you telling me about Sarah, who wasn't well at the time. She was an inpatient in the hospital. She hadn't been well for a while. But I also remember you telling me about a coffee morning that you hosted, I think, in your house on a Saturday, in the middle of all of this chaos.
It rained, you managed to put a canopy up and you brought everything inside. You carried on with the event and you raised maybe £1,000 or more, I think, at the time. And to me, it sort of highlighted the personal sacrifice that you, Sarah, Maureen, all of the team have made, the determination to carry on with this. And again, for that, we're hugely grateful because it does have a huge impact on our service. You've mentioned about the research element as well, again, a relatively new thing for us to be doing this, but this really has an impact on patient care. So for all of that, we're hugely grateful and hugely grateful that that work will continue as well. So thank you all, thank you to Think Events, thank you.
Thank you very much. So as Richard said, we've raised £448,000 at the start of tonight. We've got a target to hit $500,000 by the end of next year. So please dig deep tonight, enjoy your evening, and I'll hand you back over to Steve. Thank you guys.